Hello everybody, this is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a haul from Michael's, a thrift store that I went to called MCC, and also a lady was having a craft supply sale at her house out in her garage, and I went there too. It was kind of chilly out there, but not too bad. You know, my nose was turning red and getting sniffly, and my fingers were cold, but I stuck it out and found some good things. So I'm going to start with the Michael stuff. So for anybody who's not interested in the thrifted stuff, you know, I'll do the Michaels first, so you don't have to stick around if you don't want to. So the first thing I got, and I have been wanting one of these for so long, because it just cannot cut straight. I've been trying to do a junk journal, and it's nothing on it is straight. But at least it's a junk journal, and you know, it still looks nice, but I know that nothing in there is really very straight. So I went ahead and I bought one of these. It's the, I can see, it's the Recollections one, and this both cuts and what's that word? And scores the paper. So that's a nice thing. And then this ruler also flips out like this. So if you have longer paper, you know, you can measure it there. So this was $29.99. And I got 50% off. So it looks like it was $16.49. Is what I shouldn't. So I got it 55% off. It's saying minus $16.49. So I paid just a little under $15 for it. Yeah, that's what it was. I haven't opened it yet or anything like that, but it's quite a nice looking one. It's got like metal here, so it's kind of shiny. And yeah, I like that one a lot. Can't wait to get started with that. And then I just got two more little things. I got this bird stamp. They have these at the front of the store now, and they're all $2. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. So that one's nice. And then I just picked up a black ink, because I don't have a black ink. I don't have very many inks at all. If you watched my last video, I told them that I have done an AliExpress order, and I'm waiting for some inks to come in, so I'll have multiple colors of inks, which will be nice. I really want a brown, so hopefully that will come. And I got a 50% off coupon and a $5 off coupon when you spend $25 or more. So there's that. So that's it for Michael's. Oh, and the ink pad, that was $2 as well. And they didn't have any brown in that either, which is what I'm looking for. But they had every other color under the sun, of course. Okay, so the next bag, this is from the thrift store that I went to. At the very front of the store, they had a pile of, like, a container with all these books in it. And it said that they were free, and for each person could take 2 books. So that's what I did. I got this one here. And it's got, not really that it matters what's inside, but like it's got some, you know, some pictures and things like that I can use for backgrounds and what have you. But I can also use the book for a junk journal. or an altered book, whatever I choose to do with it. And then the second free one that I got is called Baroque Music for the Trumpet. So it's actually got, front page is kind of neat. That's a guy playing a trumpet, and it's all over the page. But then it's just music sheets, which I'm going to use in my journals and altered books. So it's just sheets and sheets of music. So I might tea stain those or coffee stain them or something to use. Then they had this little pack of doilies. It was a little expensive. It was $1.50. Oh no, I got it $7.50. I got it 50% off, so I actually paid 75 cents for that, so that's not too bad. They had all their green tags on 50% off, so. And then they had this little gadget. It's called the Incredible Ribbon Shredder. And then there's a little bit of ribbon in there. So I guess, as per the picture on the box, it shreds up your ribbon like that, so you can make fancy tails and stuff like that. If you're making bows or whatever you are making, you can shred them and make them look a little bit more fancy. I don't know how it works. I'll have to figure that out. Of course, there's no instructions. Oh, instructions are on the side. But I'm assuming you just push it down and pull the thread through. It's pretty easy. So that's kind of neat. And then it came with some blue ribbon and this lace. Ribbon lace, whatever you want to call it. And then I got a bunch of magazines. All their magazines were 50 cents. So I got this one here. Scrapbook and cards today. So I thought it might give me some ideas on, different ways to place my papers, and like there's, except of course I wouldn't, use it with my pictures and stuff, but I could put vintage pictures in something like that, and just different ideas for putting papers together. And then there's tools and everything in here that they have advertisements for, so I wouldn't mind reading that one. I also do crochet, so I found this for 50 cents. I thought that was pretty good. It's got, sweaters, bows, headbands, scarves, hooded scarves, shawls. It's got a purse, just a bunch of stuff in there that I can crochet. And then I bought these for crafting, the ideals. This one's a Mother's Day. It's got really nice, pictures in it. And there'll be some nice poems and stories and sayings and what have you. So, yeah. So that's one. And another one. Just a quick little, we'll see on the front page. And that was beautiful. Cut them out. Yeah, lots of good stuff in there. Then I got an Easter one and another Mother's Day one. And then I found just this little, it has crossword puzzles in it, but I'll just use it as a journal. I'll alter it and make it into a journal or art book or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to show you this last because it's pretty cool. Yeah, so mostly from there I got books and magazines. They didn't have a whole ton of craft stuff, but they had that little bit. So I got 1, 2, 3 Harrowsmith magazines. And this one. So they just had some neat pictures, and I liked that they're old. The pages, I don't know if you can tell on there, but the pages around the edges are starting to yellow as well. So I can use all the pages. So that's kind of why I bought that. Oh, that's nice. There's a nice background for a glue book or something. Yeah, so this had some neat pictures in it. All 3 of them are the same idea. And then this magazine they had, I've never, ever heard of this. It's called Carmel. And it just had some neat, I don't know about that one. A very strange picture, that one. But yeah, it just had some nice things that I can clip out and use in a glue book, or, you know, maybe some pages I can use to make some little flowers or what have you. And then I got the flea market one, and it's obviously got lots of vintagey looking stuff in it. So I might be able to use some of that stuff. If not, it's a good read. I like that magazine. And then I got 2 more scrapbook ones. This one's called 101 Quick and Easy Scrapbooks and Paper Crafts. Different ways of doing up pages. There's a tag. Yeah, just lots of different ideas for making cards and all that kind of stuff. And same with this next one, scrapbook and cards today. It's actually got really nice paper in here as well. So the pages that don't have anything on that I'm interested in, I will maybe just use the pages and make a junk journal out of those, because they're quite big too. Like, I don't know, it's quite a tall magazine. You can't really tell in the thing, but it's taller than average, so I could fold them in half and still have a decent size journal. So this last thing that I got, I was pretty happy to get. It's called Home Stenciling, the complete book of home stenciling. So when I picked it up, I thought it was just going to be all about stenciling and how to do it. But it's actually, okay, it's got all the information on how to do your stencils and everything like that. Shows you different stencils and talks about it and all that stuff. And then you get to, that's just more information about all the different stencils. There we go. And then we get to this page, and it is all the stencils. We just have to pop out the pieces. And so a good quarter of the book, like all those pages, are strictly stencils. So I thought that would be awesome. It's got flowers and just shapes, more flowers, leaves and flowers, some sort of insect. So lots of really cool stuff in here. Yeah, so I was quite chuffed with that. I don't think any of them have been poked out either. So, this says Chinese pomegranates. Oh, so that's what must be. This must be the inside of one. So that's cool. Tells you what they are and everything. So I was very pleased with that. And as you can see, it's marked $3, but it was a green tag, so I got it for $1.50. I thought that was quite the deal. Alright, so that's everything from the thrift store that I got. So this is from the craft sale that I went to. And I picked up, she was selling these for $1, and it's all material. And I tried, and these sticker things just peel right off. So, you know, it's hard to see, that one's too light in color, but thought I could use these as either the inside or the cover of a journal, because it's such nice material and they're a really good size for a small one. So I picked up 2 of those because, I mean, for $1. I can always redonate it if I don't use it all. And then I got this one because it has a small and big. Oh, I don't think you guys can see. Maybe if I pull this down. Yeah, that's better. That one's black. I know it kind of looks blue in there. But yeah, so this plastic thing here, it's on the other ones that I tried anyways, it just, if I can get a hold of it. Well, trust me, it does. It just peels off. Maybe I can get it from under here. No, I can't. But yeah, once you loosen up one of the ends, they just peel right off. But lots of lovely designs. So these ones would be for slightly bigger journals. You're going to have to make thousands of journals to use up all of this. But I'm sure I can find use for it in other things too. I like to sew and make stuffed animals and stuff like that. So I could use these for like coveralls for a rabbit or, you know, something like that as well. And then this last one. A couple of little ones. And then it goes back to a big one. And so on and so forth. So this book tends to have 2 little ones and then a big one behind it. And coordination. That's nice. So that's it for those books. So that was $3 for those 3. And then she had this ribbon and lace and some other stuff. And it was fill a bag for $5 or a large bag for $10. Well, this is even smaller than the $5 bag. So, and that's all that I needed. So she charged me $2.50 for all of this. So this is like a sewn one. I don't know what you call it. But this is too. But these would be really good. And then just some regular stuff we've all seen. This one's kind of nice. It's silver. Another one. And then there was some bias tape. Yeah, they're both a silver and a gold. And then that one. So I didn't think that was too bad for $2.50, all of that. I mean, there's tons of these too. And then she had a section with all beads in it, and I've already got a whole bunch of beads that I haven't used. So I did get some. They had how she was selling those is she had this small container, which was $5, and then it went up to $7, and I think her large tub was $30, but I didn't need that. I just saw that she had some things that I could make, like little tags and stuff like that, like add to. She had, I'm pretty sure these are all from Broken Up Jewelry, but that's perfectly fine. So I thought these were really, really nice. So I took all that she had of those. And then she had these in 2 different sizes. So there's one ring there. And then the bigger size right here. And then there was a cameo. Who doesn't love a nice cameo? But I thought that would go nice maybe on the front or the side of a vintage journal. 2 gold ones. Well, this used to be for a necklace, but I can certainly use that as a little hanging charm. And I got quite a few of these little ones too. I know I can make little danglies with those. And these too. They're very tiny, but they have a hole on the top. And there's quite a few of them in here. So, you know, you could put a few together and make it jingly. And put them on, or maybe a paper clip or on some thread or something like that, and have it hanging out the side of a journal. It's just more of those. And then she had 2 butterflies. One of these. It's just a silver link from probably a bracelet. And then these ones. And then some like the little tiny ones that I showed you. This is another one, slightly different, but another one. They could probably hang together. And then I found some of these. And that's like purple in there, you can't see. And then found this one with turquoise in it. I think that's all the different ones. This is just the rest of the same. But yeah, so for this whole little baggie, I paid $5. A little bit more than what I wanted to spend, but I don't have anything like this. So, you know, I wasn't able to, you know, I wasn't able to make any little dangly, jingly little things. I don't know what that is. Must have been stuck to something. So that's it for that bag. Sorry guys, I'm just dropping everything over here. All right. So then she had all her material and laces in another section, and it was fill a bag, a small bag for $5. And they're not that small. You know, they're pretty big bags. And I'm pretty good at packing stuff in, so if it wasn't so cold, I would have done a better job, and I probably could have gotten a bit more in there, but I think I did okay. But I got this lace here. Oops, that's backwards. I quite like that. And then I got this one here. And then just this piece here. I think I accidentally picked this one up with one of the other ones, but it's still nice. And just use the edges of that. There's holes in the middle. Well, this one's got a stain on one end. Didn't notice that. I'll just use this end then. Oh yeah. And this is an ivory color. And this one's ivory as well. And there's a bunch of this, a whole. And then this one has little pink parts in it. I don't know if you can see them, but like right there, that's pink. And that's it for the laces. They were in a bag. Right here, they were in this bag. So this whole bag was $5. So I got some, I don't know if it's called muslin, which is good for doing crafts. So I got that. And then she had this faux leather roll, which I thought was really nice, and that would do a really nice cover for a journal. And I'm sure I could think of lots of other things to do with it as well. But yeah, it's like an entire roll. And then I won't show you the other two bags because it's just more of this. What I'm going to pull out here. Oh, hang on, there's one more. And then just a piece of white cotton. But all these are upholstery samples, and these are the bigger ones. So find the middle. There. So here is, that's the back side. You know, one of them. That's a pretty big one. So I could put this on the cover or the inside of any junk journal, really. I'll just show you a few. Or altered books, I should say. This one has two pieces to it. There's a gray, a dark gray and a light gray. And then I'll pull from the bottom here because there's some different colors. There's like this rose color. Dusty rose, I would call that. And then a purple. I don't know if you can differentiate between the gray and the purple on there or not. And this is kind of like a denim, a thin denim. And here's a nice purple one. And then in the other bags, it's just the same kind of stuff, except there's different colors. Like there's blues, browns, grays, all sorts of colors. That's another purple. But it's all basically the same thing. Green, there's flowery stuff. and I'm sure you don't want to look at all of that. If you do want to see more of these, then you can leave a comment below. Also, if there's anything else that you're interested in me doing a haul on, you know, let me know. Or if there's any type of craft things you'd like me to do you know, not really a tutorial, because, you know, I'm not good enough to be able to be teaching, but I can at least show you my ideas and things that I do. But as soon as I get my tripod, I really want to start doing videos of things like that. So yeah, so if you just want to go down below and press the like button and the subscribe button too, that would be awesome. And if you ring the bell, you'll be able to know when my next videos are coming up. So that's all for today. We'll see you again. Bye.